Hello, my name is Braden Hodges, and today I will be sharing with you my senior capstone project titled Colin Kaepernick and the Power of Athletic Activism and the Fight Against Racial Injustice. So basically, Colin Kaepernick was someone who was a quarterback a couple of years ago for the San Francisco 49ers. He was on the brink of the ultimate success, and that was winning a Super Bowl. He had been to one, and he had been to multiple NFC championships. So some might say that he was one of the best up-and-coming quarterbacks. He was in the limelight of the NFL. He was someone who many viewed as a hero to many, especially being an African-American male, until one Sunday he decided to do something that many called so rebellious. Many felt like it went outside of the norm, and that was taking a knee for the national anthem. And if you know anything about America, you understand how vital the national anthem is to us, because we believe it creates a sense of unison. It creates a sense of pride and integrity to be an American. And many deemed it as being something that wasn't right, you know. And as I look back, I've seen so many different media outlets, and I've seen so many TV personalities talk about how it was wrong, when in reality it was bigger than football. He was more so talking about the police brutality, or he was talking about the racial injustice. And something that I find cool is that he understood that he had to take a risk. He understood that he would lose sponsorships and he would lose endorsements. He would be blackballed by the NFL. He understood that he might lose his job, but it was something that he felt his calling was bigger. He understood that change starts from the top, you know, and it's affected and it's accepted from the top. And he understood that someone of his stature had to set the precedence by basically saying, no, you know, I see the unjust. I see some of the things that are wrong in America, and it's something that his voice could basically change. Something that I also find is cool within that is, as I started to look more, this isn't the first time we've had a black African-American basically go out on limb and stand for what they believe in. You know, for instance, in 1967, we had Muhammad Ali. He protested against the Vietnam War. You know, in 1968, we had two guys who represented the U.S. in the 200, Tommy Smith and John Carlos. And as they were on the podium, they put up their right hand and put up a fist. And it showed excellence. It showed black excellence. It showed black power. It showed how if we come together, we can make so many things possible. Not only that, they did those things, and Colin Kaepernick as well did these things to bring awareness to some of the oppression that we deal with. They did some of these things to shine light on some of the, as I said before, the police brutality and just some of the unjust things that have gone on. And so in this passage, more so than anything, is just going to reflect and touch on how Colin Kaepernick and many others use their voice and they use their power that they had to fight against some of the things that for so long we didn't feel like we had the voice in saying, and giving athletes like myself and young kids like myself the ability to express themselves. So I hope you enjoy it.